Today we're talking about class, Cody. Cody Mansfield Cook.
As classy as it gets.
Classiest middle name in the game, Mansfield.
I'd agree.
When you think of class, what do you think of when you think of a guitar builder, manufacturer?
The Angelico, specifically the Bedford.
100%, right?
Or the Bedford.
Everything about it. They have the classiest reps. They have the most attractive staff by far in all of NAMM.
Look at Justin.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Look at him.
100%. Yeah, I'm speaking specifically about Justin. But we got this guy, the Bedford.
So, in travels to NAMM,
yes,
this was kind of like the highlight thing I needed to see.
This was it.
Kind of checks a lot of my boxes.
You're a man of research, if nothing else.
If nothing else.
Yep.
So let's kind of break this down a little bit, man.
What do we got?
So right now we got the Bedford semi-hollow with a kind of a cool little take with some adjustments that I personally would have made if I was custom making guitar. We're checking a lot of boxes.
Really?
Here.
No kidding.
Yes.
All right.
You know, I've always been a semi-hollow, single-coiled guy.
You have
I've always
been.
liked when that's what I'm currently playing. But the bridge pickup, a single-coil bridge, not ever really my thing.
There's nothing classy about a single coil in the bridge. I'm sorry, Strat fans out there.
Yes.
I hate to break it to you.
So what do they do to remedy this?
Mini humbucker.
From Seymour Duncan, no less.
Oh.
A mini humbucker, a vintage voiced one.
Okay.
So you can actually, even as something as classy like this, can
so
get
like,
a little dirty.
That's the bridge? That's a shrill bridge sound? No.
That's not how they do it.
Not a D'Angelico. Also just the name Bedford.
No.
Sounds like a street that you'd want to raise a family on.
Right. Like
Bedford.
I imagine like a beautiful like countryside home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, the public schools are fine. You don't need to spend money on private school on Bedford. Absolutely not.
Right. And I love the Bedford SH for semi-hollow, but it's Bedford. Shh. It's as classy as it gets.
That's right. There's no classier way to silence another human than putting a single finger to their lips. Just so you know, pro tip, everybody. All about class.
So
where do you want to start here?
Yeah, let's keep going. So, and then we have like a traditional, these are the Seymour Duncan 52s, kind of a lipstick style single coil.
Okay.
And I think this is me, as I was kind of playing earlier to kind of get ready for this, it's kind of where I think this guitar really starts to shine. Single coil,
any D'Angelico on the neck is like... Right? Oh, are you kidding me?
And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up this beautiful like contoured F-hole we have going on here too.
I want to talk, this isn't your granddaddy's F-hole. What does that mean? It's modern.
But still classy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. We're heading in to the next millennium.
And when we were warming up, I could actually hear you. There's actually an acoustic quality that I'm hearing right next to you. I'm also a sucker for like matte finishes. Like one of my favorite guitars ever is this Bob Weir signature, that matte blue. I'm glad to see them using more of a matte finish on some of the newer stuff
Nothing
too.
classy about super shiny stuff.
And you know, I made a colossal error of saying this was red.
No. You know what color this is? People, do you know? Wine.
Matte wine.
A true sommelier would know that. Did I say that word right too?
You're killing it, man.
I'm trying with new words every single day. I have a word a day I use. So there we go. So this is the neck.
I really want to hear neck and middle.
Is that right here? Position. Yep. Position 4. I call it position 2 because I'm trying to flip the script, you know.
Of course. Give me some like major 7 chords. I'm gonna roll this tone back a smidge.
There you go. So got a little bit of bite to it if you want to go dig in.
At the end of the day, they're not humbuckers, so you're gonna get a little, even with the tone back, it's still gonna punch a little bit. I like that.
I might wear a tuxedo, but I still like to party.
That's right.
That's what that says. And then we're in.
And the middle single coil, we all know what that is.
By the way, everybody at NAMM, I'm gonna try to play as few blues licks as possible. Because,
and that's for you guys.
Yeah, yeah, it's in my heart. It's there. They're there waiting to be uncovered, but no. I can't. One more blues lick.
Yeah, no minor
quota.
pentatonic for Sean.
I met my quota 2 seconds into the NAMM floor.
We heard 17 Santana licks on the way up here.
Yep. As we heard that sound fading, I knew we were getting closer to where we needed to be. Yeah. All right. So there's middle.
Crank it back.
Oh yeah, give me some of that. See, even all minor 7 chords still sounds classy. All right, then we got right here. Here we go. Oh, that was almost bluesy. No, wait. Stop.
Better. stairway.
All right, and then
So, aesthetically, how does it? I mean, at the end of the day, you have to play this. How does it feel?
feels great. I like the cut on it because it sits great on my leg,
Okay.
which classy people like to play sitting.
Everyone
Right?
knows that.
Like I'm at a dinner party with the president of the HOA.
Right.
I'm trying to impress.
At Bedford.
Yeah, Bedford. I'm the new tenant.
Bedford Avenue. And they're welcoming you.
Little wine and cheese action.
How about weight overall? I mean, thin lines are kind of known for being.
Well, I see. All right, the thing that I've never really liked about thin line, and this is something that I learned from a classy man on the sideline over there. Usually thin lines are just aesthetic. It's like I have a hole in my guitar.
An F hole that would.
Yes. That is super thin. No, this is the modern F hole. You can.
And-
There's.
I'd also be remiss if I didn't bring up the beautiful stain under it to
Yes.
kind of let you know
Is that
no corners were cut.
Is that an alder stain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Research hashtag.
It's not your grandfather's F hole.
As we've said before, yeah. Listen to that. That's the bridge. That's the bridge, Cody.
And it's kind of making me rethink about how I feel about HSS setups.
Yeah.
It's kind of a must now, right?
See, I'm always on the neck.
Same here.
Neck, tone at 10.
See, I'm like neck, tone at 8. And that just seems to be my wheelhouse.
There we go. Anything else you'd like to say about the Bedford?
Oh, yes, one last thing. I
Yeah.
also, I've noticed that headstock's a little bit bigger than this one. I like how we're keeping, I think from a manufacturing standpoint, it's probably really easy to kind of have a set mold, but noticing that they're changing headstock size appropriate to the guitar itself.
Yes.
It's kind of attention to detail that I feel like is getting lost by a lot of these manufacturers. I'm noticing the scale from here to there. It's
Sure. But
it's the attention to detail that makes you classic.
But it
feel.
still has the Art Deco bling that this company is known for. Cool. All right. So, what do you have there in your hands, Cody?
So funny enough.
First of all, before we transition to the next guitar,
Yeah.
I want you to play me a little something classy.
On this or on this?
No, on this. On this. That
Justin,
comes.
how many
in
colors is this coming?
3 colors. And I think they're limited edition, if I'm correct.
That's an important thing to bring up.
50 pieces of each color? Yeah.
And it will be stamped on the back as well to let you
Okay.
know which one you got.
Yeah.
And that's always a nice
So you're owning a piece of
small
history.
touch, but a nice exactly.
There's wine,
One.
rose gold, matte black. All classy names for pink, yellow, and black. Oh, Cody, play it out for me. Oh, the Bedford.
Beautiful neck too.
Limited
Nice
edition,
little taper
piece
too.
of history, pure class. Cody Mansfield Cook. That's a great segue into.
One last thing on this before we
Sure,
over.
please.
I like this heel a lot. I like it's a nice seamless. Like I'm not. There's obviously a crease here. I can't feel it. And that's kind of nice when you're playing up there.
Craftsmanship.
Yep. Okay, so moving on. Another, in preparation for NAMM in general, another guitar that caught my eye. I've also been a fan of like a more compact semi-hollow design.
Yep.
And I think the double cutaway semi-hollow is becoming more and more popular. You're seeing a lot of companies bring it back. I am happy to see a smaller compact version, again with a proportionate headstock as well.
So this is called a mini,
DC Mini, right?
right?
An Excel Mini DC, excuse me.
There's nothing mini about the stature of this guitar.
Let's start with pickups.
Some of the classiest things come in mini packages. Kelly Ripa,
Yeah,
right?
it's classic gifts.
Checkmate.
Seymour Duncan 59s, I believe, which are, for that error correct, PAF humbuckers, pretty much as good as it's going to get.
yeah, so I'm
and
on
for that
that.
being a stock, it's a common upgrade I think a lot of people would make anyway.
Yeah.
So I think they had the foresight to kind of beat you to the punch and just have that stock, which is good. I've noticed beautiful binding. I see like the sides are super clean. Again.
Look at the back. Very, yeah, awesome. That's what the cuts they take for these are awesome. So I have a Deluxe SS, and I love it, but this is considerably lighter, I can tell. And the headstock is also smaller than this to counteract for it's 2 inches, I think, smaller than the,
2 inches, yeah.
right?
And also these Seymour Duncan 59s, I think on the tone pot, you get a split.
Okay.
So let's get a...
So split?
Yeah, so give me like a G major 7, we'll kind of compare. And you know, a lot of people have strong feelings when you're splitting a humbucker. You know, I think that sounds...
Many people. I think a lot of people are here in this building right now.
I would say so, yeah. A very convincing single coil if there ever was one.
For sure.
Well, bring
All
it
right.
back.
So, yeah, so then back to... I think just the classic semi-hollow
Neck.
sound that you've come
Yeah.
to...
Beautiful.
Love it. So?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Middle.
Yeah, let's go middle next.
Yeah, let's while we're in that, let's start splitting some stuff. I'm gonna split both.
Okay. There you can tell.
There you go. And that's where it's at, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that's a totally different guitar right there.
And that's what I was going to bring up. Noticing the single coil sound from this guy and this guy. A lot of guitars that try to give you all, it becomes a jack of all trades, master of none. This does sound as convincing as the single coil that I'm actually holding.
That's amazing.
To.
Like there's semi-hollow stuff is the best, right? I've had a Gibson 333 for a long time.
Yep.
As soon as I got my Deluxe SS, which has like the 6-way switch,
You tried to sell it to me. You tried to
yeah,
sell the
I'm
Gibson
like,
to me.
do you
You're
want
like,
to
hey,
buy this
take
for top
Gibson off
dollar?
my
Yeah,
hands? It
I've
has no use.
never played it since.
Yeah,
True
I know.
story.
Oh, I know.
And I'm not just saying that because they have the most attractive staff at NAMM.
Justin, where are you?
I'm not just saying that. It's true story. Where are we going to now, Cody?
We're going to do bridge, but we're going to also split it.
All right.
Do we have a gain, by the way? There's something to kind of hear Big muff?
Am I on?
So now I'm going to split it.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to re-engage it. Excuse me.
Bad.
And when you look at that guitar, you traditionally wouldn't think of that tone.
No.
That's
Just like when you look
it.
at the man, you wouldn't think of that.
Yeah.
But that exists deep within. Yeah, I know how to play an E minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get down.
What now?
Uh-huh, yeah. Where you metal. We'll leave it there. And I'm back.
So to kind of come full circle, let's talk about, at the end of the day, sound is great, but you have to play. Like, tell me about how it's feeling on the way you said it's lighter.
The balance is what I instantly notice, right? Like, I don't have to hold it. It sits.
Right, whereas the tradition, you might start to...
Yeah. Right? Like, even the 333, I have to clutch it when I'm sitting.
Right.
And again, a lot of these aren't issues if you're playing standing up.
But let's talk about practical application. At the end of the day, like you're, a YouTuber, and you're mostly playing sitting. This is pretty relative to your playing experience.
Yeah, or if I just want to relax after a noisy day at NAMM, I go home
Let them all back, open and breathe.
I go home to my classy apartment. I already stopped at Whole Foods. I got some kombucha.
Yeah.
My well-trained golden retriever is waiting for me.
Yeah.
Fireplace is on.
This is a beautiful...
I'm watching Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. It's like, this is the guitar for you.
Put that back on the neck, though. I want to hear more of that. I'm going to roll that tone back a little bit, too.
That's the thing about the tone knob, too. It's almost like... I almost kind of feel the pickups in this guitar is almost already at maybe like an 8.
Yeah.
Like full on, which is perfect for me. It's kind of how I feel. And then it's just like, it's still usable. Like you can go like tone all the way down, like...
Some definition, some clarity.
Right, that's like no tone,
and I
yet
think
the tone is there.
I think that just comes with like pairing the right humbucker with the right semi-hollow,
And the right man with the right company.
That's right.
And that's why we're here today. Yeah, synergy is what is the true name of the game.
So this is available in 2, 3 colors, Justin? 3. Okay.
3 finishes. Okay.
Yes.
We're still waiting on the custom Emeryld Ryders Sean Daniel Artist Edition, which is cuts in the works.
So, other Justin, I don't know if you could pan left and show that you have a true red and then that black as well with the tortoise pickguard. I'll be honest, I'm not a red guy per se, but I would be in this sense. That looks great.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's better that it's not matte with the red. Yeah? Yeah. It's a wine guy.
I'm now a wine man.
It's classy. Yeah? And you know what? All right, this finish too is something that I also traditionally haven't been into.
Has it ever been your thing?
But I do feel like they do a good job with like the yellow family, because I have a Deluxe Atlantic too, and that's like the best finish I think of it.
Let's talk about how classy the gold hardware is.
Class.
And are those the tuners on that? Are those the same Grover lock as this?
No, they are.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, but still.
I'm a fan.
So I feel
Solid tuners.
I've learned a lot being up here today. I hope you all have too.
I did.
We can open the floor to questions if anyone has any questions, just about class. It doesn't even have to be about guitar. It can just be about living a life of class and gratitude. Any questions at all? The classiest chord?
That's a great question.
I think F major 9.
Me, it's the
F major 9. You knew it was major 9, right?
For
And
me,
it's
it's the Bayer voicing of the E major 7 all the way through.
That's a good one. But I hear the mark of a douche.
No.
when you play that. Sorry. F major 9 in the context of the key of C is what I think the classiest chord is. Because you're like, C. Come on, pump the brakes. Come on, that little.
That opened up nicely.
Sound guy knows what I'm talking about. He felt me on that one.
Way better.
Yeah. Any more questions of class? Gratitude. All right. Well, I would like to thank you for having us up here. And check out D'Angelico's stuff. D'Angelico. Until the next time.
Thanks for having us. It's been great.